Hello, my name's Ian. Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble your SKS. The first step in this process is to lift this latch up right here. You're going to lift it so it's completely straight 90 degrees. You're going to pull. Now this pan is captive and your dust cover is going to come out. And from there, you'll be able to take out the recoil spring, and you're going to be able to take out the bolt. From there, you're going to lift up on this lever right here, and you're going to lift it until there's a notch in here. It's going to be straight up and down, so that way you can remove the gas tube and the primary gas piston, and then you're going to lift it up just slightly more, but you're going to put your hand in front of it because there's a second gas piston extension in there, and it's also spring loaded. So you just lift up, and then you'll have your second set of gas piston spring come out. I'm just going to put that latch back down so that way it's not dented in disassembly. Next, I'm going to move on to the trigger housing and the magazine. So first I'm going to make sure that the weapon is on safe. So whenever this latch is up, it's on safe. That's on fire. So that. There's a detent right here, and it's going to require a cartridge or pen or something to push it in. And so you're just going to take cartridge, you're going to push on that detent. It's going to require a good amount of force, but eventually the trigger housing will pop off. And you just lift it up and out. And then with the magazine, you also do the same thing. Now to remove the wooden stock, I have to start by bringing the bayonet out. And then from there, all I gotta do is lift up on the back and pull this out. So now my SKS is completely disassembled down to a basic field tripping level. So you start with your stock and your receiver, and you're going to take the stock and you're going to take the front half and you're going to wedge it into place, and you're going to just slide the back half back in. Next, you're going to put in your magazine, and you go front, you just push it in there. Next, you're going to do the trigger. You're going to slide it in again, front. There's two lugs up front that need to go under a little shelf that's on the magazine. Once you have that in there, again, you just push down. Next, we'll assemble our gas system. So you start with the tiny piston extender and spring. You just put this together. You're going to put them back in the little tube. You gotta make sure this latch is up so it can clear and also catch whenever you insert it. And you're just going to rotate it just far enough that retains that pin in there, but you're not going to put it all the way down because you still have to put in this part. So you take this, take your rod back to front, and you're going to go front to rear, and then you're going to close this latch. Lastly, we have our bolt and our bolt carrier, and those just kind of come together as a puzzle piece. You can see there's this protrusion right here and this little cutout, and you just put that in there, they lock together, and then you just insert it, and you just push down very gently. The magazine must be open for this portion. The reason is there's a bolt catch, and you're not going to be able to efficiently get past that. And you just slide it forward, and then from there, you're going to insert your recoil spring. You're going to want the curvy side to be to the rear, so straight goes into the bolt, and then curvy back half just remains outside. And then you're just going to install your dust cover, and you're going to pull this latch back up and out. And then you're just going to close it. Now you can close the magazine. Now you just have to do a function check and you're good. So, magazine works. We go safe. Good to go. Thanks for watching my video.